Today I'm going to be teaching you how to laminate your brows. We're going to be using this kit here from Flora Ruby, the Lash and Brow Lift Kit. And this is my second kit, so you know that it's really good. It comes with a little kit, and then it comes with the step 1, 2, the nutrition, cleanser, and the glue. So we're actually going to start with the glue. You have to read the instructions because it does depend on how coarse your hair is. I already know that 11 minutes works for my brow hairs. And they did make the glue a lot better. So what I like to do is I like to put it on half of the brow. This one does dry down a lot faster than the previous one. So that's why I do it on just half of the brows. One thing that I bought was this little thing. It's very gunky at the moment, but it does help separate my brows very well. And I just kind of brush it up. Just like that. And then with that side of that comb, I actually laminate them down so that they don't move. And then on the stubborn parts, I go in with a little bit more. I don't know if you guys can see. Maybe I should face this way. Just press down, and they might look a little crazy right now, but this method works for me. So depending on your brows, if they're thinner, less coarse, less stubborn, you might not have to do as many layers. But they are glued down. This one's usually the one that lifts up a little bit, so I'm just going to do a little bit more. And I'm just kind of going to go with the side of it just to push them down like that. And then we're going to go in with the perm. And what's nice about this kit is it comes with everything that you need, and it comes with multiple of them. It comes with these here, so I'm just going to grab one, and then I'm going to open up the perm and grab some, and then I'm just going to focus it on just the hairs. Try not to get it on your skin because it does dry it out for me. I might have just very sensitive skin. And then it comes with the little sheets that go on your eyebrows, so you don't even have to worry about that either. So they look like this, and then I just put it on there. And then hey Siri, set a timer for 11 minutes. And while that is going, I'm going to work on this side. I did not cleanse because I had already taken a shower, so my face was already clean. But usually you would do the cleanser first and then the glue. I'm really trying to practice to use my left hand. It feels so unnatural. I can't do it. I did buy this one separate. I got it on Shein, but I'm sure you can get it in other places. because that little spoolie does not work. Need a little bit more. I know they look crazy, but just trust the process. Do this one. Okay, there. Okay, let's grab a little bit more. And grab another one. Okay, and now we wait. I will come back when I have to do step 2. It's time, so we have to do this one. I kind of flip it over. That way we use the same one. And then I just wipe that part 1 with just some toilet paper. Make sure there's no more on there. And then we're gonna do the part 2. It's gonna be fixation. And then same thing. Just grab a little bit. And I grabbed a new one of this. So I did one for part 1 and another one for part 2. And then here, you can actually brush through them. Just to make sure that they are where you want them. And then I do just a little bit more where it needs it. Then just with the product, I kind of press them. Oh, that's a lot. Just press them down. And then just get that little paper again and then flip it around so the product is on that side. The clean part is going towards your brow. And then I just touch it with this one just to make sure that they do lay down nicely. Hey Siri, set another timer for 11 minutes. And then I just do the same thing with that, and then I'll come back once they're both done. So the second step is done. I did just make sure to wipe all of that step 2. And then now we're gonna go in with nutrition. I've already done it on this one. I'm just gonna put it on. Just to kind of hydrate. I do get very, like, I have sensitive skin, so it does always get really red. And I'm just gonna grab a spoolie from the kit. I'm just gonna brush them. And then now we're gonna tweeze and we're gonna shape. What I like about this is that I could just wake up and my face looks like it's done, like presentable, you know? So I'm gonna go in a little bit closer to my mirror. I'm just gonna show you how I do this one here. So I grab some scissors and my tweezers, and then I'm just gonna shape. Just gonna cut those. I don't want it too perfect. It does help if I kind of put my finger on there. I hope you guys can see. I'm trying to do a little bit more of a face, front facing one. We're getting awfully close. So I just kind of push so it could separate from the skin. And I cut. Alright, so just like that. I don't want it to like straight cut. So I'm going to leave it like this. I'm going to go do the other one and then I'll be right back. I have finished both eyebrows and I totally forgot that I was regularly talking on this video, so forgive me. Here I am just cleaning up my brows with the threading method. I am not perfect at this, so if you are a professional in this and are watching me do a horrible job, please don't judge me. I am learning. I am a girly who likes to learn to do things on her own because it's expensive to do all these little services every single month. So I've taught myself how to do a lot of the things that I do for myself, and I encourage others. So if you're trying to save money, definitely try to teach yourself, watch some videos. It's not as hard as it seems. You really can learn anything with effort. This is the final product. Bye.